Hey everybody, welcome back to Big D Models. Well, here she is. It's all done. It's my 32 Ford 5-window coupe. Check it out here. Let's tell me what you think about it. Before we begin, I would like to say thank you for everybody that had positive comments for me and a lot of constructive feedback. I do appreciate that, I do, and that helps me grow as a modeler. And I want to say thank you for all your kind words. Again, I'm still a newbie at this, so I want to say thank you very much for all your support. And there was a gentleman asked me about this Easy Off, if the yellow can works, and the answer is yes. I've been using this Easy Off for a while now, and it's the heavy duty stuff. This will not eat your plastic. I just spray a little bit of this inside of a Ziploc bag, put my chrome parts in it, and it eats it right up, no problem. And also I want to give a shout out to my boy Alex. He's got some pretty good things going on over his channel. I'll put a link below so that you can go and check out his channel. I've been gaming with him for, seems like, a decade now. He's a good friend of mine, so hop on over and check out Alex. His name is Alex, so go over there and check out his channel. But anyway, here's my 32 Ford. I did not go with the front windshield. This is a weekend drag car. It's not nowhere near street legal. I put the glass packs on bottom, as you can see there. I did have a few issues, but they were my problem. One was the repaint. That didn't turn out. I think it turned out okay. Look at that hair. Sorry about that. Just hair and dust. But anyway, I think the model turned out pretty good. Let me give you a quick shot of that interior if you can see it. It's nothing special on the inside. I didn't put the front windshield in. I tried it both ways, and I think honestly you get more of a crisper look without the windshield. When you put the windshield in on my version of this car, it didn't quite fit. Up in the corners, like up in that corner and up in this corner, there's huge gaps. No matter what I tried to do, I couldn't make it fit, so I just left the windshield out. I think it gives a certain look, a certain appeal. I didn't use all the parts. When I was going into this kit, I was going to build just like a weekend dragster, like maybe the owner of this car took it to the drag strip and raced it on the weekends and polished it Monday through Friday. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I went with some extended green spark plug wires. I didn't plumb it out too good. I didn't do a whole lot of plumbing. My time was getting short on this model because I need to move on to other kits. But anyway, she's done. It's a body on a chassis with a motor interior. I got 3 of the windows in the back. And this time around, the painting worked out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with all of it. And once again, I do want to say thank you to everybody that had commented, because I was starting to get a little burned out there, starting to have some trouble with it, and it was coming close to being a popped model. That's where you pop it off a wall. But we saved it, we got it done, and there she is. I did put a little bit of a lift kit. That's why it's got that stance to it. I don't know if you can see that pretty good, but I lifted the rear end. And again, I cut off the running board and just used that flare fender, both the front and back. I went with a bigger set of tires. I went with the Race Master. It certainly looks good sitting on a mirror. And this will look good sitting on my mantle. I did go with the cherry bombs or the glass packs. All 4 tires hit the ground nice and even. I didn't want to do too much sanding on the fenders. There is a few spots where the fenders touch the tire, but I'm going to let that go. This is by all means not a perfect model, but it's my model. It's what I wanted to do, and I got it done. And yes, you're seeing that crooked. That front end is crooked, and I'll tell you why. the frame is bent. Yeah, I bent the frame. So I stuck with it, and in the heat of putting this thing together, I bent the frame. And so, you know, you have some fit issues, right? But it's still going to look good sitting on my mantle. You know, I mean, I'm proud to do it, proud to have it done, and I'm happy to do it. If I had another kit to do over, I would do things way different. But, you know, I got the color scheme the way I wanted to, and going into it, it was going to be a drag car anyway. So, yeah, I'm really happy it turned out pretty good. I think I like it. I definitely like that jade emerald green. You know, it's just a really good color for me here. I went with a box stock engine. I didn't do too much to the engine. You know, if it kind of seems lackadaisical or not meeting my standards, I was just getting short on time, and I wanted to get this buttoned up. So I'm calling this one done, and it's in the books. This will shortly be joining my other models. I thought I'd give you a nice quick update. And there she is, my 32 Ford 5-window coupe. I do want to say thank you for everybody that commented and gave me their really good advice. Another YouTuber asked, how do I prepare for dust and how do I get rid of dust? Well, let me kind of zoom back here. My entire workbench, I strip everything down and I use Pledge to de-dust. And I'll just spray Pledge all over my table here and wipe it down with Pledge, and that will help keep the dust down for about maybe 3 to 5 days. And then after that, I'll have to redust it again. But yeah, I got severe dust, and especially when it's coming into spring and summer, I'm going to have a lot of problems. So anyway, that's how I de-dust my room here. In fact, I'm going to show you how bad the dust is. I had cleaned this off yesterday. You see that? And that was cleaned yesterday. That's what I'm talking about, the dust. It was fully wiped down, and just dust just accumulates here in my area. But anyway, I thought I'd give you a quick shout, show you what I did. It's done. I do want to say thank you for everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I am currently working on the snowplow truck edition. I opened that box up and I got a few things going on it. I do have a rolling chassis here. Let me see if I can bring this down for you and show you where I'm at with the rolling chassis here without dumping everything. Alright, let's take the top off the box here. Started working a little bit on it. And like I said, it's just a rolling chassis. There's that part. Here's that. I'll kind of give you a quick little mock-up of what I'm doing here. Hopefully I won't have any problems. But yeah, on that 32, I bent the frame. I didn't mean to. It was bent, but you know, I made it work. But anyway, here's this. Here's the rolling chassis here. This is, I put a set of dualies on it. All right, both back and front. The dualies are already they're not glued on. I just stuck them on there. And let me see where it is. This is the back. I got to still put some coilovers on it. Definitely going to coil over the rear end. Right there, I'm going to coil over that rear end. And then up front, I'm going to put some, I'm going to beef up the suspension really good. Here is the, give you a kind of a side profile, what it's going to look like here. Let me see if I can center this on here. I did it the other day. I centered it on here just to give it a quick look. Oh, you know what's going on backwards? Look at that. Can't even put it on right. Okay, so right there's that. And yes, I'm turning this into a dually diesel. And let me get the front end put on here. I'm going to have to hold the front end on, but you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. You'll be able to get a good look here. And then right here is how it's going to look. Okay, do you see that look right there? That's the look I'm going for. I'm going to put the plow up front here, so it's going to look pretty good, I think. I'm not sure on the body color yet. I'm definitely going to put the mud flaps on. And yeah, I'm going to make it a diesel, a dually diesel out of it, out of a regular pickup. I wanted to do a lifted bed on it, something like maybe a lift bed, something like that. What I did to my Ford Foose, I kind of want to do that, but I'm not sure, man, you know. But anyway, that's where I'm at with my next build. I do have a rolling chassis. Got the block hooked up, your linkage under here, and here's just a rolling chassis, you know. It's a good start work. I did put a lift on it. The lift works. All 4 tires hit the ground. There's no wobble in it at all. You can hit, no wobble. It's stable. Okay. The lift worked out really good. I just stunk. I put in tubes and lifted that up. Made sure and that's just plastic tube styrene, right? And that gave it the lift all the way around. And then again on that side, the plastic tubes. If I have a sample, I'll show you what I did here. You know, whenever I want to show something, I don't have it available. You know that? I mean, I got peanut but no butter. I got ham but no eggs. You know, it's like I'm always running out of something. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. Anyway, I will keep you updated on how I'm going to do this. Definitely. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell you before I forgot. I got my lighting kit in here. I told you I was going to do the Millennium Falcon next, but I'm going to do this truck here, and I'm definitely going to do a ground effect lighting. It will be my first lighting attempt for a model, so stay tuned for that. They're called SMD LED lighting kits, and they're really small. I mean, they won't even fit on the tip of a toothpick. They're really small SMD LEDs, and I got a pack of them. I was going through them, reading all the instructions about how to put them on there, and I'm gonna just do a really nifty ground effect light. I'm gonna put them all on the frame here and just kind of make it look really good. Probably put them in the wheel well here, you know, and that's what I'm going to do to light this up. It's going to have some really good ground effect lighting. I don't know if I want to light the interior of the cab. I'm not quite sure how to get that going, but I'll make it work. And this time I promise I won't get upset and bend the frame. I just, you know, sometimes you get so, you know, like you just want to take your model and bounce it off the wall. But anyway, that's where I'm at with this build. I got the rolling chassis done. I don't want to bring everything out of the box, but as you can see, I got a pretty good, healthy start. See, what I was going to do was go with those tires or go with these tires. You see? And I'm thinking I'm going to go with the dualies, you know. Doesn't that look better with the dualies? I think the dualies add a little bit more to it. It certainly gives it a lot more lift, a little bit more ruggedness. It gives it just a more rugged man look. What I did was, if you look at it from the rear end, I got the tires extended. You see that little bar right here? I extended the tires out so they're away from the frame. I did that I did it to all 4 of them. You see that little black piece of plastic there? That was a add-on, and I did that so it gives it that little bit more of a wider stance. So when this truck bed goes on, and I know it's not exactly it's just a demo, you get that really unique look, like it's higher than it should be. It's a lot more lifted than what it should be. You see that? So far it's working out pretty good. This is the rolling chassis, so I got quite a bit done as far as the chassis goes. I got a lot more to go. I just got a box full of parts here, and I might have to do a little bit of kit bashing here. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to, get too far ahead and then it don't work out. But anyway, this is my truck. I told you I was going to do. Actually, I told you I was going to do the Millennium Falcon. I apologize about that, but I want to do this one first. I want to get this one done, put a lighting kit on it, put some lights in it, some LEDs, some SMD LEDs, and light this up first. I'm still on the fence with those or those. Give me some comments. Do you like these tires better, or do you like the dually better? I mean, you know, I think they both look good. I mean, I tried them both on there. You know, they both look great going on, and it's just, you know, I don't know. I think I want to do these, you know, and give it that 4x4 look, because that's what it would be. It would just be a regular 4x4 snow plow, lifted snow plow, right? Or I can keep the dualies on here and give it that diesel, that, you know, that big, like I'm gonna run through a brick wall and keep on going look, you know. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and I do want to say thank you for everybody for your feedback. I do appreciate it. Once again, let me get this box out of the way, and I'll close with another little quick tour around the block with the 32 Ford. There it is. Can't believe I bent the frame. Come on, really? Yeah, I twisted it too, man. I mean, I twisted that up good too. I mean, it's not funny, but I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta vent, you know. But there she is. I did get the glass packs on there. I do like that part of it. So, okay, guys, if this makes you want to get your model on, and you want to go do some good creativity, do some family creativity, this is it right here. Get a model, sit down with your family and friends, and, you know, the sky's the limit. The 32 Ford 5-window coupe. It's in the books. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. That's on. This one's on the way. And after this one, I promise I'm going to do the Millennium Falcon. Yes, I've been wanting to do that for years. I got it here, and I got the light kit for it. So after the truck, the Millennium Falcon, and we'll do a quick tour of that when it's done. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Happy modeling, and God bless.